Hey, how you doing? My name is Nay. For those who know me and those who don't, I ask that the Lord blesses my tongue as I tell you guys this. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. This one is May 16th, 2018. It was basically me and the Lord because I was talking to him and I was saying, well, you showed me things about myself, but I'm seeing everything come to pass with everybody else that you're showing me about. So I was talking to him about the things he was showing me about me. And this is what he told me. He said, believe and have faith. The prophecy is unfolding. That's what he told me. Believe and have faith. The prophecy is unfolding, because he knew that I was starting to get to a point where I was not believing in what he was showing me. So he told me to believe, have faith. The prophecy is unfolding. And now, in the past month and a half, the Father's has shown me a lot. And it's unfolding. It is. All right. Now, this one is May 21st, 2018. And I'm going to go ahead and get started on this one. It says, I'm sorry. Somebody just sent me a text. This is May 21st, 2018. And it says, I'm at a hair store. It says, the hair store is being robbed by a group of girls, 3 to 5 females. One of the ladies goes to another lady. No, I'm sorry. The hair store is being robbed by a group of girls, 3 to 5 females. One lady forces another lady to be with them. She forced the lady that may have worked there. I'm not sure. I feel like the lady worked there, but I'm not sure. So she forced the lady to take them to a metal safe. They want the money, but it's not much money inside the safe. But they also stole the weave. Now, the cashier lady, she doesn't want to be there. She wants someone to help her, so she goes outside next door for help. She wants somebody to call 911. Now, a man, the owner of the hair store, is talking to a girl, and this girl is his girlfriend, about the robbery. She tells him how to check for fingerprints or something to identify the suspects. When she realizes that she would get caught too, when she realized she would get caught too, and that she was there too, it kind of paused her for a minute. So when a boyfriend, who's also the businessman, leaves to meet somebody about the robbery, the girlfriend runs away. She runs somewhere. Now, she runs to meet the people, but ends up hiding in some type of business. It looks like a bathroom, but it might not be. She climbs up what looks like a ladder in this place. And when she climbs up, it's odd because when she climbed up, she climbed to the very, very top. Almost like it was a pole or like a ladder in the middle of this place inside of a business, but it looked like a bathroom. So it was odd to me. But anyway, she climbs up to the top of it or whatever. Now, what it looks like a smoke shop or some type of flavored smoke or flavored taste. Because I remember God showing me the pipes, and he was letting me know that they were flavored smoke. Okay. Flavored smoke or whatever. So it's something about the lady hiding there at the very top. Now I see something that has to do with amusement. I see amusement wheel with maybe 5 total women on the wheel. 2 of the women have kids and they need to check on their children. So one lady has CPS, and this is what God was telling me. He told me, and this is what God is telling me. He told me that one lady has CPS connected to her, and that her children, and this lady stays in an apartment on the 2nd floor, and there's something about her leaving her children. Now, the other lady may stay in a house with someone, maybe the grandmother. I'm not sure if it was her grandmother or her children's grandmother or whatever, but God told me grandmother. Okay. So it's something about the lady's children trying to cook for themselves. So I feel smoke or fire at the home. Smoke or fire is at the home with the children. And maybe the grandmother as well, or all of them. It was odd or whatever. So these ladies that robbed the hair store. So I'm going ahead and say it like this. I finished reading it. So I'm just going to go ahead and say it like this, okay? At the very beginning, I was in a hair store. It was about 3 to 5 females that were robbing a hair store, okay? I felt like one lady did not want to be there under any circumstances. She just didn't want to be there, okay? But she was forced to be there. They forced her to be there. The lady wanted out. She wanted somebody to call for help. While I was in the hair store, the Lord gave me a vision of the lady standing outside the hair store, going next door to call for help. Okay. Once that vision was over, still in the hair store, you guys, I was looking around and I seen a lady stealing hair, weave. That's what they were doing. They were stealing hair and they were stealing weave. They wondered what was in the safe or whatever, but it wasn't hardly much money in there. But so they started stealing weave, long bags of weave. Okay. Next thing I know, God took me to like a waiting room, and I was with the girl, or I was the girl, I'm not sure, but I was there with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend is the owner of the hair store. Okay, her boyfriend is the owner of the hair store. He's a businessman, dressed up. He's a businessman, and they was talking about how the store got robbed or whatever. And before the girl even knew it or whatever, she opened her mouth and basically told on herself, told him how to, I'm not sure if it was a check for fingerprints or some type of way to identify the suspects. Once she got done saying it, she realized, oh shoot, she was there too. She was one of them. So I don't know who called the man, but he had to walk around there to meet with somebody regarding the robbery at a store. So when he walked, she ran. Okay. When she ran, the next thing I know, I was in it was a business. I know it was a business. I know that for a fact. It looked like a bathroom, a small bathroom or a small room, okay? Now, in this bathroom, I can't remember if it was a pole there or a ladder, but I said she climbed up a ladder on that thing or whatever that I wrote down. But she climbed to the very, very top, like hanging on, something about hanging on, okay? And she climbed to the very top of it. Almost to like the ceiling or something, I don't know. And it was almost like a smoke shop, but that was high. That you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, climbed up very high to the top. Okay, I get it. So I guess the Lord was saying very high. They were very high. So I'm assuming he was saying she was high. And he showed me the smoke pipes or whatever. And it was a smoke shop, a flavored smoke place. And they were smoking out of those tube things, But these were not like, I guess, because I've never been to a smoke shop. These were like the pipe things. And they just stuck it in their mouth, them plastic hole things. And they stuck it in their mouth, breathed in the smoke, and blew it out. Okay. That's what they were doing. Smoke pipes. And, but there were tubes. And God was letting me know that they were flavored. Okay. From there, God took me, I was outside. I don't even believe I had a body. I may have, I don't know. So don't comment on that part. But it was something about amusement because I seen a huge amusement wheel. Just a freaking wheel. Nothing else. No roller coasters or nothing like that. It was just a freaking wheel. Huge wheel, and these girls was on it. All the girls that robbed the store, 5 total. 3 to 5 of them were on there, okay. The Lord was letting me know that 2 of the girls had children. One girl, CPS was connected to her and her children, or her children. CPS was connected to her. Something about leaving the kids. Let's see. I think it was about leaving the kids. Okay, one lady was connected to CPS. She stayed in an apartment on the 2nd floor, and it's something about her leaving her children. Okay, yeah. She stayed on the 2nd floor, and it was something about leaving her children. Now, the second lady stayed in the house with someone, maybe her grandmother, because God let me know grandmother. So I'm not sure if it was the girl's grandmother or it was the grandmother of her children, which would make that her mother. Okay. I know grandmother. I know that much. Stayed there with them. And it was something about the lady's children trying to cook for themselves. Because I guess nobody was cooking for them or whatnot. But it was something about the lady's children trying to cook for themselves or whatever. And then I felt smoke or fire in the house with the children and maybe even the grandmother. And God was letting me know something about smoke or something about fire in that house. And then, I just sat there and that was basically it. Now, the part about the girl, the first girl, I was talking about the one that stayed in apartments and had CPS in her life. God showed me that she stayed on the second floor. God showed me apartment complex or a little apartment, like a front part of the glimpse of an apartment. And he focused me on the second floor. Okay. He was telling me she stayed on the second floor. Okay. I got it. The second girl, God told me she lived in a house. And I think he was telling me either the grandmother was there with the children or the grandmother stayed with the children. I don't know what it was, but the children was trying to cook for themselves. And then God let me know smoke or fire in the house. Okay. So I'm not sure. Amusement. The amusement wheel. I guess God was saying they was doing it for amusement or I don't know. So, but yeah. So I'm going to end this one because it's already at 11 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one. I love you guys and I hope you have a great night. I really do.